Hello everyone and welcome back. With me, Lucian Smith as your 2024 Macoi 2 champion and 9-time Macoi Grand Prix champion. Today, I'll be taking you to the virtual lap of the Valencia Grand Prix. We're back with my team Gajian in the MotoGP class, or you can call it Macoi Grand Prix class on MGP. So yeah, approaching the final corner here with very careful on the exit, so shift up early, don't overdo it. You really don't want the bike wheeling too much on the way out. And we're braking right at the bridge up ahead, don't shift smoothly, ease off the throttle, release the brake progressively, don't overbrake here, it will cause you into exits, straight back on the throttle and just before the line here, you're braking hard, proper hard braking, there you go, don't do the first gear, give it up. Keep it tight here, no more than second or third gear. Just hold it smoothly, don't shift, nice and controlled, and I'm cleanly to the apex. Be careful with the curb here, take too much and you'll lose the bike. Don't go to keep either or you will run into the green paint in the track limits. And running wide here will cause you lap time. Strike to the inside and from here, full throttle on the exits. Do not deploy the right height device here. This corner is absolutely critical. And then hard braking after the previous corner, very hard braking, you might feel a slight wobble here, that's normal. Don't dive too deep for the apex if you brake too hard here. The front will west out, take it slowly, hold the second or third gear, keep it tight. And then hard braking again, tuck it into the inside, I believe this is turn 11 here. You can ride a bit of the curb on the exit, Fabric 14, but avoid the inner curb through this chicken. That will throw you offline and through it left on the line in here, don't go full throttle too early. The rear tire will start to roll if you greedy on the grass. Not too much braking in the final corner, and that completes the virtual lap of the Valencia Grand Prix. With me, Lucian, thank you.
Hello and welcome to 2025-2026 Motorsport Indonesia Macoi Grand Prix. We are going to start this season with the pre-season and we are going to see the qualifying session for MPS and also MGP class. Back again with us here with Ariel and also Zain as your commentator for the season. And yeah, as I said before, we are going to see the qualifying for the pre-season. So it is gonna be maybe a kind of long run for the qualifying session with both class running from MPS and also MGP. So yeah, with me is Lucian. Say hello please to our audience here.
Yeah, hello everyone. Got to be back. Once again, you've got me, Lucian. And alongside Ariel, and honestly it feels a bit surreal.
Yeah.
And it's been what? Nearly 3 years from now, from 2023 to 2025, edging into 2026 already, and time really does fly. And yeah, cheers for sticking with us. Hopefully you're not sick to death of hearing the two of us together again. We'll do our best to keep it sharp, keep it clean, and keep it entertaining as we kick off the pre-season of the 2025-2026 Macoi Grand Prix.
Yes, we're going to start off with the qualifying in the pre-season and the track use will be Valencia. So yeah, we all know Valencia and this is gonna be an interesting one. But beforehand, we are going to say thanks to our sponsor for this season. Starting off with Macoi Jillevilleneuve, a fashion design sector running brand. So for you guys who will try to go into fashion design or seeking for some fashion design, you can contact Macoi Jillevilleneuve for sure. And next up we have Pull&Bear, a fashion one-stop fashion solution. We all already know what is Pull&Bear, who is Pull&Bear, and we also know that Mark are wearing Pull&Bears. So next up we have Macoi Studio, a design graphic and interior sector running business. So yeah, if you're seeking for design graphics and interior, you can contact Macoi Studio. And up next, we have MS Glow for Men, a skincare for male and also for our gamers friend or riders friend. We can use MS Glow for Men for sure. Next up, we have BGP or BrakeGP for some information about MotoGP updates.
Yeah, and we have proper lineup of today's Starting with Wubi snacks, based on Semarang. If you after local Indonesian snacks, things like seblak or kerupuk, that will worth checking out. So some spicy one. But we've got also a WD tour, or people call it WD tour, as it's known locally in Semarang. Touring service across Indonesia, mainly post travel, solid option if you are planning a proper trip around the country. And yes, also based on Semarang.
Yeah.
Then there is FRP coming out of West Java, Bandung, Tasikmalaya area, and they are in the scooter parts scheme. I think if you are running a Vespa, you can where to go. This lets know the staff officially. And last but not least, Rynex Wear, also from West Java, apparel specialist, or like jersey for futsal, basketball, custom teamwear. I think you name it.
Rynex, yes.
Yeah, if you're after something tailored, Rynex have got you covered. Also, don't forget to check on their website like MS Glow, Pull&Bear, and what else? BrakeGP and Rynex Wear or FRP. You can see it on the description. And so yeah, Ariel, a lot of happening this season, bigger than before. So no doubt about it. Massive thanks to everyone involved.
Yeah. Massive thanks to all our sponsors who've running with us, and also we hope that this partnership will take a good way for sure. And also we have our media partner with BGP and also Esport Babel in Asia. So once again, thank you for all our sponsor and also media partner. We hope that this partnership will take on a long term and also give both of us some good feedbacks. Okay, we are back into the preseason again. We are back into the qualifying. We will start with the MPS class, if I'm not mistaken. Is it, Luce?
Yes, you're right. This is the MPS class, or some people might call it PlayStation, I think, if memory serves right.
Yeah.
The last time we have MPS, the grid was back in 2033. Am I right?
Yeah. That's right, 2023. Yeah, it is.
So yeah, back in the 2023, we have the Moto2 and MotoGP running as well. And if I recall correctly, the champions at the time was Miki Raikkonen in MPS and Michaelos in M2. This season, too. We're only running in the MotoGP machinery here in MPS, which means Miki Raikkonen remains the last MPS champion. So, yeah, but he is not on the grid this year. He's not joining the championship. And so, there is no defending champion coming into the season. Clean state, anyone can take it, and that's what makes this class really exciting. And we've already seen some familiar faces like Sunny Firdaus, for instance.
So yeah, for those of you who are just joined with us in the season, we all already start some races back into a few years already. I think a lot of years before, from 2019 or even before then. So there's some names that have been raced for seasons, and yeah, you might hear it from us that there are some quote-unquote legends here who raced again in 2025-2026 season. As Luzan said before, the champion from the last 2023 of MPS class is Miki Raikkonen, but sadly, he didn't compete in this season Grand Prix. Also, instead, there are some, let's say, like new names in this season. And as I see from my information on the grid, we also have some riders from, let's say, like global, like from Netherlands, Japan, and also France. So yeah, it's like a really open for all riders, and there are no defending champion, so everyone can take part, and we'll see who will take on the crown in the MPS of 2025-2026 Motorsport Indonesia Macoi Grand Prix.
Yeah. And in this class, we've also got a former Macoi 3 champion joining in the fight. The last Macoi 3 champion was Bima Suryatama in 2024. now stepping up into the MPS. He's riding a Ducati here, alongside, I believe, his teammate Rayhan Alamri, but if I'm not mistaken, last time Bima was also in MPS back in 2024 with KTM. Oh no, in 2023. But back in 2020, Group D, he is the champion of the MPS of the Group D. So this is not new territory for him at all. We've got proper veterans on the pit, also with Sandy Firdaus, Bima Suryata, both active in Motorsport Indonesia since 2020, but also at Fitra Mertens to that list as well. If you've been following us from the early days 2019 onwards, these names will ring a bell. Fitra from 2019, Bima and Sandy from 2020. And then we've also got Rahmat Alamri on the entry list, got to see him back. And Rynex Wear, or 2020 Motorsport Indonesia champion, MPS champion. The man who took the title before Miki Raikkonen after round, I think. But so realistically, we are looking at least two Arcade 3 champion on this group. Bima with Macoi 3 and Group 3 honors. Rynex Wear the MPS 2022 champion and plenty of first winning credits across the board. So, and of course, Arim, you recognize this name as well. Muhammad Fahri, Ahmad Fikri Obex, they are back in the mix. Plus, a bit of international flavor like Damien Barbie, Kenji Kanata or Kanata-san if you like it, I believe. We've got more riders from Netherlands. I think that's from Netherlands, like, how can I say?
Yeah, it looks like it's Nelson.
Oh yes, Nelson Miguelito. I think that's the correct pronunciation. Yes. Hopefully, if not,
hopefully we say their name correctly. So yes. Yeah, we're really sorry if we say their our foreign riders name incorrectly, but hopefully we spell it correctly. But yeah, as Lucian said before, we have already some names who are champion in some seasons before. So yeah, even though there's no defending champion from the previous season, but we have some stars from some years back then. So it is going to be a tough one even from this class and also even from this pre-season qualifying session. As we can see for now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 riders out on the track. Maybe 8 or 9 with Rahmat Alamri and Rajul Shah trying to get out from the pits. As for now, we have one Aprilia riders with us. It is Sandy Firdaus trying to take on or hanging. Oh, some clash there from Ahmi Kenzo and also Fitra Mertens. An early battle, as we can see. If it's not their race, but yeah, the heat is on between these two Ducatis, Fitra Mertens and also Ahmi Kenzo. Turning on into turn 2 into Duhan corner, and looks like Ahmi Kenzo trying to get out from Fitra Mertens. Yes, it is Fitra.
Yeah. And we've got a few names coming through as well from Indonesian in particular. Ahmi Kenzo, Irwan Kaufi, Iqbal Astor, and Rayhan Alamin. If you follow in Macoi Grand Prix last year, they are not exactly rookies. They compete back in 2024. So in Motorsport Indonesia, then terms they might be newcomers, but talent-wise, far from green. I think so. Can we call them rookies? Maybe on paper, on track.
Maybe. In my eyes. Let's say it's just a rookie as for the names, but I'm pretty sure that their skills are not rookie anymore. So yeah, we can see now for those riders. Oh, that's a really deep lean angle as I can see. We are with Iqbal, I think. Is it Iqbal? Is it Canada?
I think so. I think that's Canada.
Yeah, we don't have the highlights on the grid, but we are with one of the riders now with the Aprilia. I think is it an Aprilia? It is an Aprilia. So yeah,
look like it.
It might be not Canada. It is Rahmat.
It's Kanata-san.
Oh, it's Kenji.
Yeah, it's Kenji. It's Kanata-san.
Yeah, also it's Kenji with number 42 going out from the pits, trying to tag on the first laps. And so far we have Sandy Firdaus, Rayhan Alamin, and Bima Suryatama on the top 3 with 12 and 40 seconds left in the timer. We are now with one of the Ducati riders going on into the straight, and yeah, who was it? It is eBucks 18 on the ID name. number 98.
I think it's Rayhan Alamin.
Yeah, it looks like it's Rayhan Alamin.
Yeah, it's Rayhan in 18. Yeah, with the Ducati, and we see in here with Iqbal Asda on par with us. That's unique from Iqbal, because you know that it's fun fact. Oh, it's a fun fact. Listen again. So yeah, fun fact that Iqbal cannot hear. So I think how can I say it in English?
Replacement, you can say maybe.
Iqbal has hearing conditions. He can't properly hear the engine, the braking, the audio cues, and yet he is racing at its level. Honestly, I can barely manage. It is a lap without sound, without hearing the rev or the braking feedback at below. But Iqbal, he just gets on with it. His parents have spoken about his condition before. It's something he is adapted to brilliantly, Aaron.
So yeah, Iqbal have some special conditions in
look at the
hearing.
results. He's fourth right now.
Yeah, he's in fourth. That's something. I have some experience with no audio on what is it called? MRO Motorsport Indonesia Road Race Open. I've competed before in Red Bull Showcase Cup bikes. Oh, that's one of camera. So yeah, without audio it is like so hard to predict, especially the gearings, you know, and you can't feel who is beside you or behind you. So it must be a difficult one. But looking at Iqbal from now.
Look at how smooth that is. Absolutely silky.
It is a very, very good one, and also massive respect for him. And yeah, it is a special one, and we hope that Iqbal have a good time racing here in Motorsport Indonesia Macoi Grand Prix 2025-2026. So yeah, it is a, I can say, a special information for me, and I can't wait for the race to begin in the season. But for now, let's enjoy the last 10 minutes of the preseason qualifying of the MPS with Ahmi Kenzo crossing the line and taking on 5th position. Nice run and a solid one.
Yeah, and we still haven't properly seen Rahmat Alamri or Rigel on track yet. They've been in the pit so far, and it's worth remembering. We didn't see them much in 2024 either, since there was no MPS class that season. They did appear in Macoi Grand Prix briefly in last 2024, but only for a round or two. Meanwhile, Bima Suryatama has been consistently quick over the past few years, especially on Honda or KTM or Yamaha, you can name it. Now he is starting a new chapter on Ducati, and considering he's already familiar with Ducati, I think with 2024, as in the Macoi Grand Prix, he used Ducati machinery in 2024 Macoi Grand Prix. But I think Bima Suryatama, that could be a proper advantage for him this season, Ariel, because you can see it, he is already in the 3rd position. But let me see again, as an Ariel.
Yeah. Fast bikes, fast riders, it is going to be a massive advantage for Bima, as if he's now in 3rd position with 0.8 behind Sandy Firdaus, I think, with Sandy setting up the first lap on 1 minute 27.9 seconds. So yeah, it is going to be a tough one for the 3rd up to 7th, I think. So far the highest contender is Rayhan Alamin with the gap of 0.034. So it is a tight and close one. But as we can see, 8 minutes left on the clock, and Sandy Firdaus just set another fast lap with 1:27.921. I think it is like a thin margin, not even a tenth, but it is still another lap from Sandy Firdaus. Now we're switching to Bima Suryatama in 3rd place so far. Can he make it into a nice sector? A long run here in the backstretch from the Ducati Roaring V4. Can he make it? Now going on for another lap, I think. So yeah, we have to see another lap from Bima Suryatama if he can take on Sunny Firdaus for the first place.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's pushing flat out just yet. So we see that looks more like feeling the bike, understanding the balance, not wiring its neck. The championship is just around the corner. After all, so no need to show all your cards now. We do see Rynex leaving the pitch right now in the graphics, but he's still off camera at the moment. Meanwhile, his teammate Ami Kenzo is up into fourth. That's a cracking lap from him.
Yeah.
And just look at the grids. Ducati is everywhere. We've got Rayhan Alamin, Bima Suryatama, Ami Kenzo, Fitra Mertens, Irwan Goful, Raya Julianza, all on Ducati. Only Sandy Firdaus and Iqbal are still breaking the mold on Aprilia and Honda here in Valencia. But also we see Kanata-san also with Aprilia here, or with Damian also with Honda. But we're not seeing him just much as Kanata-san's earlier. But yeah, here it's at Valencia. That's more like it. That Ducati is a proper bike, I think, at the moment in the PS class. But we don't know what's going on in the PC class because we see all of the so many Ducati riders. But that's not ideal from Rayhan Alamin. That's cutting the corner. And with that southward curve on the inside, that's risky business. But it's precision. This is the place to test the limits. I don't think that's the proper way to say it. But this track is so narrow. I don't think that rider can manage that much. But yeah, just name it out.
And we're going to continue with the qualifying with Irwan Goful, I think, in 7th place so far, going on into the backstretch and crossing the line in a moment from P7 and still on P7, I think, not improving from the last time. And now we have Fitra Mertens going into the pits. Looks like it is Fitra Mertens going into the pits so far with around 131. Yeah, 131 or 132.1, I think, in 6th. But so far we have 7 riders who have set their lap times, and also some of them, or maybe half of them, haven't set the laps yet, including Rai Juliansyah, Kenji Kanata, Rahmat Al-Amri, and also Damian Bahanabe, Muhammad Fahri, Fadi Ramadan, Geoffrey Susman, Nelson Miguelito, and Ahmad Fikri.
That's some nasty braking from Irwan. And not sure which corner that was, but he's clearly pushing. He won't be happy sitting in 7th, I think, but still, most riders today are not pushing to the limits, apart from Rayhan Alamin and Sandy Firdaus, obviously. This feels more like a mid-session, Bima especially. Usually his full attack today hit much calmer. Oh, and even go for a bit sketchy.
Ooh, that's why they don't push too much. So yeah, it looks like this session is more like an adaptation for every riders. As you said before, that Bima have raced before with Honda and KTM, but now riding a Ducati is a new thing for him. So yeah, it might be more like an adaptation session for them in qualifying spices. But it looks like all the riders just trying to tune up, trying to tune in with their bikes and prepare for the race next. And yeah, looks like that's what they're doing, and that's why they're not pushing that much and not setting some fastest lap. So maybe it's like they're sandbagging too. Like they don't want to show the max performance for now, so their rival didn't see the all the efforts and all of the rival performance. You know, like everyone can hide it. Ooh. But this one, I think it is a mistake.
Yeah, and so talking about the championship, there are few familiar names missing this year. We are not seeing Capping Round or Kikikins.
Yeah.
All regulars in the past MPS seasons, as that's a real shame, because round 2020 and 2021 motorsport Indonesia champion and Kikikins also in Macoi Grand Prix in 2021 and 2023 champion. Also in 2021 Macoi 2 champion, 3 champion in a row, and Capping also as the champion of the Macoi 2 and Macoi 3 in 2023. Yes. These are big names. Probably haters. I'm sorry. Pardon me. But it would have been brilliant to see them take on this, what can I say? And on this, what can I say in English? New challenge, new level, but still. So, back again on this. We do have Bima Suryatama on board now, leading into the final sectors. I think it's going to be in the final sectors, but right now it's on a great time. They're in great sector into the last sector, but heading to the final corner here with Bima Suryatama looking like a great lap times. But we will see if he can do on point here. Yes. That's not improving.
Because for those of you who are unfamiliar with the names that Lucian said before, there are some riders from the previous season with some fast lap and also some fast racing, but unfortunately they didn't compete or participate in this season. So yeah, hopefully we can see them in the next one, and yeah, racing with the names we seen here. Also, we didn't see that. Whoa. Yeah, some of them just like feeling the brake. So
yeah, but
yeah, it is an adaptation. But then again, Sandy Firdaus setting another fast lap with us realizing it with 1:27.8. So yeah, a tenth faster than the last lap. So Sandy Firdaus is already showing his speeds even in this pre-season qualifying. And also we have some Ducatis battling against each other. This is Ahmi Kenzo against one of the Ducati behind him. But then we have to see, can Ahmi Kenzo fight into the top 3 position, or will he still be in the position he is now? It is 5th or 4th.
I
think there's some mistakes. Yeah,
it's 4th place.
Ahmi Kenzo into the chicane 9 and 10, going into turn 11. John Masia going the short straight before turn 12, a demanding one and also a high curb one. Nice braking, a little wobble. Entry from Ahmi Kenzo. Now going on into the downhill, turn 13 into turn 14. Have to be smooth here, have to be careful, and yes, it is a good one from Ahmi Kenzo. Going on with the straight, can he make it? And also, can he improve from the last lap of his run? This is Ahmi Kenzo, and looks like he is staying on 4th position.
Yeah, and once again, Iqbal Asta deserves a mention here. The pre-season session is over now, and the riders will need to be fully ready for what's coming next. I think Sandy Firdaus stops the session, and up next will be, we'll be moving to MGP on the PC platform. Juanda comes in as the defending champion there, but we will see in here as I reading for you is Sandy Firdaus in the first position, fastest here today in the pre-season test, and Raihan Alamin in second position as Bima Suryatama in third, his teammate from Raihan Alamin. And we have in the 4th position with Ahmi Kenzo, 5th with Iqbal Asda, what a performance from him, and 6th we have Fitrah Mertens, 7th we have Irwan Kavur, unfortunately cannot improve in the last few minutes, but there's few riders that cannot taking any time full yet in the sessions as Julian Sahara, Ahmad Alamri, Genji Kanata, Damin Barnaby, Muhammad Fahri, Jibagos Fadli, Nelson Miguelito, Ahmad Fikri, and Geoffrey Susman. But yeah, then again, Sunny for those top decisions. And up next, we'll be moving to MGP on the PC platform. Juanda comes in once again as defending champion there. So yeah, Ariel.
Yeah, that is for our fastest rider in MPS class. Once again, congrats to Sandy Firdaus setting up a massive benchmark here with 127.8, leaving Rayhan Alamin with 0.098 and also Bima Suryatama with 9/10 in second and third position. So yeah, a solid run from Sandy Firdaus. We don't know yet if it was his best or the other not trying that much, but then again, as we said before, might be this preseason is more like an adaptation for all the riders here participating in this qualifying. So yeah, we won't know yet until the race began. So, but yeah, once again, Sandy Firdaus topping the MPS class in this preseason, and also from the rest of the riders, we might see them in the race up next. So yeah, after this we are going to see the MGP class. It is our rider from the PC platform. So stay with us. We are going back again in a moment.
So hello everyone and welcome back. With me Lucian Smith as your 2024 Macoi 2 champion and 9-time Macoi Grand Prix champion. Today I'll be taking you to the virtual lap of the Valencia Grand Prix. We're back with my team Garcian in the MotoGP class, or you can call it Macoi Grand Prix class on MGP. So yeah, approaching the final corner here with very careful on the exit, so shift up early, don't overdo it. You really don't want the bike wheeling too much on the way out. And we're braking right at the bridge up ahead, don't shift smoothly, ease off the throttle, release the brake progressively, don't overbrake here, it will cause you in the exits, straight back on the throttle and just before the line here, you're braking hard, proper hard braking, there you go, don't do the first gear, keep it up. Keep it tight here, no more than second or third gear. Just hold it smoothly, don't shift, nice and controlled, and I'm cleanly to the apex. Be careful with the curb here, take too much and you'll lose the bike. Don't go too deep either or you will run into the green paint in the track limits. And running wide here will cause you lap time. Strike to the inside and from here, full throttle on the exits. Do not deploy the right height device here. This corner is absolutely critical. And then hard braking after the previous corner, very hard braking. You might feel a slight wobble here, that's normal. Don't dive too deep for the air brakes if you brake too hard here. The front will west out, take it slowly, hold the second or third gear, keep it tight. And then hard braking again, tuck it into the inside, I believe this is turn 11 here. You can ride a bit of the curb on the exit Fabric 40, but avoid the inner curb through this chicken. That will throw you offline, and through the left on the line in here, don't go full throttle too early. The rear tire will start to roll if you greedy on the grass. Not too much braking the final corner, and that completes the virtual lap of the Valencia Grand Prix. Whitney, Lucen, thank you. So yeah, good evening to one and all. We find ourselves back amidst the asphalts of the Ricardo Tormo circuit in Valencia. We are now delving into the Macoi Grand Prix class, the MGP, for this pre-season test session of the 2025-26 campaign. I'm certainly not flying solo tonight. Obviously, I'm accompanied by Ariel as ever. You just witnessed the MPS class, but now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. It's looking like a brilliant night for racing, Ariel.
Yeah, before going to MGP class, we are going to say thank you once again to our sponsor. We have Macoi Jillevilleneuve, who is running in fashion design sectors. And up next, we have Pull&Bear, who are one-stop solution for apparels and fashion. You already know who is Pull&Bear. And next up, we have Macoi Studio, design graphic and also interior sector running brands. Up next, we have MS Glow for Men, a skincare for male, and also our gamer and riders friends here. Next, we have BGP or BrakeGP, who provide information about MotoGP updates.
Yeah, and we must not forget about Woody Snacks, hailing from Semarang. Proper fillet treats, cane as mustard like seblak and the like. Then there is VD Tour or WD Tour, also Semarang based for all your travel needs. We have FRP from West Java, providing bespoke scooter parts if you are looking to trick out your Vespa or custom your Vespa. They are the last ring. Rynex Wear is on board for apparel if your futsal or basketball or football club needs a new kit, give them apparel. A great lineup, I would say. So follow them in Instagram, or maybe you can check it on our bio or our description in here. So yes, Ariel.
Yeah, we also have our media partners involved here. We have BGP and also Esport Mobile Indonesia as our media partners. So yeah, thank you once again to all partnership, all sponsor, and also our media partner in this season. Without them, we won't be running. So yeah, thank you so much, and we hope that this partnership will go in a good way for both of us. So yeah, back again into the preseason, into the qualifying now for the MGP class on PC platform after we've seen the PlayStation before. So maybe a bit trivia from this PC class or MGP. We have some names who've been champion in the previous rounds of Motorsport Indonesia Championship from like years before. We have Juanda, we have Fadler Rahman, and we have some names again. Also new names. We have some names from another country, from Italia, from Malaysia. So it is going to be an interesting one. And also, even in this qualifying, looks like there will be some heat going on. So yeah, looks like we just have to see how the qualifying will go.
Yeah, indeed, Ariel. But how on a wee second, we be draft to overlook one massive partner. We are pursued by the DRL.
Oh yeah.
If you recall the last DRL champion, Yilkan, that this committee is working hand in glove with them. This Grand Prix isn't merely MEI Motorsport Indonesia and Macoi. It's unified with DRL also. It is without a doubt the paramount two-wheel esport competition in Indonesia. So we are aiming
for Mandalika Cross. That is monumental dream for 2026. Ariel, we want to go to Mandalika.
Our dream, yes, our dream.
Yeah, precisely. Now regarding the MGP class, right? So yeah.
Yeah. We're still in some like a niche, but hopefully this like community will grow bigger and bigger with now already 3 names. Like we have Motorsport Indonesia, we have Macoi GP, and we have DRL. And now we are uniting in this event, so we hope that this community will grow bigger and bigger, and also our audience will be growing bigger and bigger. And yeah, we hope that sometimes maybe we can hold an offline event in Mandalika in Indonesia, or maybe even in another country, in another circuit. So yeah, our prayers is big and our hopes is high. So yes, your sport means a lot to us, and hopefully those time will come.
Right, precisely. Now, regarding the MGP class, I've noticed a fair few riders donning black MG letters and helmets.
Yeah.
If my sources are correct, and I believe I had a word with Gilang earlier, it's a deliberate choice. Is the lad in the commentary box with us? No, Gilang.
Yeah, looks like so. Looks like he's already preparing. Beforehand, he joined us for some giving us some information, but now he's preparing with some other things to do. So yeah, some riders might using black liveries as like or we can say a carbon liveries. Like yeah, just like pre-season in real life, you know.
No.
Maybe they say that.
Emissions of the carbon fiber liveries in real life precision testing. No. I think you are mistaken with their gas too.
Oh, okay.
They are somebody notes indeed. It's touching caster for the Sumatra. I think they will present it as a tribute for Sumatra. What's going on in there with the flutes, with the everything like flutes itself. So yeah, I think it's touching caster from them for Sumatra.
Yeah, massive respect to all the riders and all of us, and hopefully yeah, Sumatra is recovering as for now. For you who don't have the context, lately like a few days, months or a week ago, like yeah, there's a great flood in Sumatra. So yeah, hopefully they are recovering for now, and hopefully it is still growing back again and recovering back again. So yeah, our prayer for our friends in Sumatra, and this is how our riders pay tribute to them. So yeah, it is a good movement and a respect movement. So yeah, we are going to see some black liveries as for the tribute, and it is a good one. So yeah, are we going on into the qualifying right now?
That's really touching also caster for because we have some riders from Sumatra like Grebianaza, Ego Fernando. If you can it, Ariel.
Oh yeah.
And I think Fahri Andrians also from Sumatra. Obviously with Muhammad Fahri also from Aceh. So there is plenty riders coming from Sumatra, and they are I think that's a good caster for people that actually care for them, care for the Sumatra, and we have a deep condolence also. We are praying with Sumatra what happening there, and I'm hopefully for the best with Sumatra, and they competing also in here. So yeah, that's Ariel.
Yeah, 30 minutes with our riders from the MGP class, and 30 minutes with us talking with the commentary here, walking through. Take your seat and grab some snacks, also waters, and let's run the preseason or the qualifying for the Valencia test here in Motorsport Indonesia 2025-2026 Macoi Grand Prix. We are starting with some riders. Oh, looks like a lot of riders actually going out from the pits simultaneously. Not like before in MPS, but that is sign from all the riders, even from the MPS before. So yeah, looks like there's no time to lose here in MGP. Looks like we have one of the KTM. Ego Fernando is staying from the KTM with his teammate. Also, they began with something so fun. Juanda Fadlur Rahman already start the qualifying with some attraction, and also yeah, looks like they're in the beginning.
Yes, and how you wish it. Oh, look at that. That is a massive responsibility resting on Juanda's shoulders.
Oh yeah.
He slapped the number 1 plate on his bike for this season. That is a bold statement, carrying the number 1 into the championship. The first time we've seen it since 2020. He is a brave laddie. I'll give him that.
Yeah, for the context, Juanda is our champion from the last season event. Then yeah, tried to use the number 1. But then again, as we know, yeah, for the numbering systems in some, I think in all motorsports, the number 1 is like sometimes it curse, sometimes it brings good luck. But then again, hopefully for Juanda, it brings some good stuff into his racing, and yeah, maybe he can break it. You know, break the number 1 curse. Hopefully, we won't know. So I don't want to talk about things like this. So because sometimes they blame the commentator for talking like this. They say that is a commentator curse. Yeah, something like that.
Commentator curse.
Yeah, sometimes it's a burden for me to talk something like this. You know, even in the race when someone is performing very, very good.
Yes, that's harsh actually.
In a few moments, they fell down. They also always say that it is a commentator curse. It is a commentator curse. It's just a coincidence, guys. Come on.
You can. A while back, I asked Hadif Irfan, our other Macoi Grand Prix champions, if he fancied the number 1 plate. He looked at me as if I would draft and say, no chance. Let's try to have it. I'm sticking. Try to taking the plunge, and you have it, Vola. Oh look, 5 riders. I think 3, 5 riders have already clocked the time, but it's still 3 on my cherish. But once again, number 1 for Juanda, that's really big risk for him. But yes, oh look, here we are. 5 riders have already clocked the time. Juanda been Gilang, the DRL champion from last year. Also Ricard.
Yeah, talking about numbers again, looks like in all motorsports, maybe number 1 is like being avoided from all the riders.
Yes.
Only the brave one who might take the number 1, like Juanda here. So yeah, hopefully there's nothing like it is a myth or not. So yeah, hopefully everything went well for all the riders, of course. So yeah, we are back again, tuning back again. Or we have some riders already into the track and already trying to make their hot laps. I think Juanda is entering his hot lap with Gilang Aditya in front of him with, it is a Ducati? It is a Ducati. And Flavio Baldacci, our riders from Italy? Yes, right? Yes, Flavio Baldacci, or might be familiar with you with Flavio B in short. It is Flavio Baldacci from Italia, trying to take on the hot lap 2. Now entering turn 11, going into the 3rd sector entry, going into 12, 13, and 14, finishing his laps for the moment.
Yes, quite right. I believe the pointer will recognize Flavio from Global Sports in 2024 and 2025. He battled tooth with nail with Deepo Akbar 2 years on the trot. But currently, he representing PS Plus competition, a properly illustration Europe. I think famous for their FPS squads, I think, and Asset Corsa teams. I think so. Yep, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, a proper illustration in here with now they are breaking into the 2 wheels with Flavio on Yamaha. I reckon this is the maiden appearance of the PS Plus livery on our track. I think it's the first. And our sponsor has fielded a team as well as JJ Laren running the number 11. Where is that Heidi? Has set a time just yet. It's getting busy out there. 15 riders have already put a time on the board already. But yeah, JJ Lawrence going back into the pits. With also Richard Perdana and Dikanovic not coming up yet into the pits. Yes. You're there, Ariel.
Yeah. So yeah, we have some teams here running on the season. Might be wise to say to shout out for the team. So we have Pull&Bear MEI Racing Aprilia with Juanda and Falur Rahman. Then we have MEI-MacoiGP Wear Ducati Team DRT with Zaki Fatan and Rikat Perdana. Next up we have BGP MEI FJ Racing Team with JJ Laren. Also we have Sony Yamaha DRT with Novel Sharif and Bagus Wisnu. And next we have Red Bull KTM Factory Macoi with Dikan Wafik and also Pamuji Nugroho. Next we have Red Bull KTM by Macoi with Pascal Tio and Hadif Irfan from Malaysia. And from BS Plus competition Yamaha we have Flavio Baldacci, and he is a solo rider in his team. Up next we have Sony DR Team Yamaha with Fahri Marian powering team. MS Glow Foreman Ducati MEI or Ducati MEI is with Gilang Aditya and Sylvester Magal. Up next from AG Akelia Racing Team we have Ego Fernando and Grebian Adza. And next we have Master Printing DRT Honda with Muhammad Fatah and Prasetyo. So looks like that's our team from the MGP class in this 2025-2026 Asia Macoi Grand Prix.
Yeah, that's a really massive. Falur going into so hard in the turn second, I think, second corner. Yeah, he's met right middle of that corner. Turn one is turn two is notoriously tricky. The scene of that in turn one in here. But where Dovi clinched the champions. Marquez clinched the champion. Battle with Dovi, if you remember. This circuit is proper piece to think. It's like a stop and go, a fight. Yet it acquire a rhythmic flow. It's precisely why in MotoGP or in this category bike, utilize it for post-season test. Proving ground for riders jumping classes like those we're moving up from Moto2 to get to grip with the big bikes, like what we see. There's plenty of riders from Macoi Jillevilleneuve. I think speaking of adaptation, we have Mang Pras and Hiro Prastio as he's known riding the Aprilia, I think mistaken with Honda, for master painting DRT. If you follow the TikTok, you'll can the name is transitioning from MotoGP 2000 and now has to recalibrate his sense for this engine, MotoGP 24. It's good to get his head done and graph. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe some of you like seeing us with the MotoGP 24 engine here, so there's some reason why we use the 24. It is due to the what can I say about it? Like, number one is sponsorship, and the second one is the players, right?
Yep.
Is that about players?
Yeah,
the player grid with
players.
the 24 engine is we can add more riders. Meanwhile, with the 25, it is only like few riders. Well, not even 20. So, milestone. Do your homework, please, because this is the only MotoGP game. So do your homework, please. Why you are downgrading your 25 engine rather than upgrading it? I don't know. But then again, we are a MotoGP 24 engine for this season. So if you guys are wondering why there's some might be you might see from the loading screen or etc. It is MotoGP 24 for some reason, of course. Yeah, back again to the qualifying. We have 19 minutes left with Juanda still staying on P1. Unfortunately, we can't see the timing on the grid. So yeah, we only rely on the names of Juanda in first position, Flavio in second, and also Silver Samagal in third. We have JJ in fourth position, Ben Rosmarian in fifth, Gilang Aditya in sixth, Zaki Fatan in seventh, Rikat Bernard in eighth, and also Fadur Rahman in ninth, and Dikan Wafik, in top 10, closing the top 10. And then, yeah, we have some riders also, Fauzan Rodotullah, Fahri Andriansyah, Bagus Wisnu, Grebian Azza, Pascal Tio, Prasetyo, Ego Fernando, and Muhammad Toha. 18th, we have Flavio Balaji crossing the line again, still trying to fight Juanda, and he just made it, as I said. Flavio Baldacci from Italia taking on first position for now. Just for now, we still have 18 minutes left for all the riders, and Juanda must have, he must have like fired up, like want to take Flavio after the first lap of his off from Flavio Baldacci. So yeah, we'll see. Can Juanda make it back again into the first position with his number 1 on his racing number?
Precisely. And I must say, the championship is looking to be an absolute cracker here. The depth of talent is staggering. If the MotoGP slogan is more racing, more experience, if you say it into the MotoGP in real life. In spades, we've been working our socks off. Oh, catch a lot of those new graphic on the left. If you see right now, brilliant. I'm loving that new graphic, Ariel. So yes, this is the 2025-26 championship. As Ariel mentioned, we are utilizing this game engine simply to accommodate more rider and master. And we expect better next year. If you want a masterclass in simulation, look at GP bikes. The camera work there is absolutely spot on. Yes, the GP bikes, the camera work is so brilliant, beautiful, and I really want this game to be like that. But once again, if Milestone were to collaborate with GP bikes in the future, it will be a match made if it's from Indonesia, Asia to Europe. The passion is palpable. We expect a lot more, quite frankly. It's got a mile wide there, I think. Oh yes,
Flavio going wide.
That's right sector for sure.
Sorry to interrupt.
Mistakenly.
Sorry to interrupt about that, but yeah, we have Flavio going wide. It is a big mistake from him. But then again, maybe Milestone. So might be they won't bother to take on collaboration with GP bikes, but then again, we still have hopes for this game to get better. Like so many players using this game. The community is great, but sometimes it is just not supported by the game itself. So yeah, hopefully sometimes it will get better. But then again, game, everyone will buy it anyway. So yeah, all the things said, we're going to see all the MotoGP games back again and again with Milestone. But then again, we are still thankful that they still made it though. But yeah, we can only hope, right, for the next game to be better and better game. So yeah, that's it about it. Created with MotoGP, so it is still okay to talk about other games. And there's Lucene Phase if you aren't familiar. Then again, we have a lot of opportunity to maybe sometimes we're gonna race with another game engine like before. I think we are going to have a competition for ride, I think, isn't it? But
right?
Somehow,
Yeah, the connectivity in ride is vastly superior. I think what happened behind the scenes, but milestone power isn't just physics, it's the net code and the camera work. Let's not
Yeah.
beat about the bush. It's a bit of assembles. Realism, so prove it. I'm sorry, but I have to say it because 2025 is absolutely. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a good game, but it's not that great if we diverse it with 2024. But then again, we hope as the best. That's just a friendly suggestion to improve the experience for the legends of player and more about the developer than the Macoi.
Yeah, somehow we like
I'm sorry.
drifting into talking about milestone instead of the racing itself. But then again, it is still connected somehow, right? Yeah, you know, right?
Yeah, it's like podcasting. Like we are podcasting right now, talking about this, and
yeah,
yes.
we have 12 minutes and a half left. So yeah, it is not a bad. You know,
You're right.
yeah,
I'm
our
sorry.
hopes all still high for the next game to come, and yeah, let's just see if they will improve for their next 26 game. But it is usually they release it on April.
Yeah,
Isn't
April.
Yeah, May
April or
to
May
April.
usually. Last year was May. Let's hope. Sing it out of it's going to be half baked. We won a police game. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And right, only 12 minutes remaining. We are watching Eco Fernando right now. His teammate is Grabian Atsa, correct? And they are running distinct liveries. Eco in yellow and Grabian in red. Quite unique.
Yeah.
That caught my eye. Be nice livery both of the team, but then again, what happened? What
Nice.
happens name of
That's
that?
nice entry then. But yeah, talking about improvement for the game itself, we have we don't realize that Gilang Aditya made a massive improvement into
I'm
P1.
sorry. We are
Moving
sorry.
Flavio into
Gilang.
second position and Juanda in the third position. So yeah, we are really sorry we didn't see about here into P1, and it is a massive lap for sure. Flavio is under pressure along with Juanda, and as we can see, Flavio having a red sector looks like it is with Juanda, and also it is Sylvester. Yeah, Sylvester in
Sylvester
fourth
Mato.
position, also having a red sector so far. We are watching Juanda now going on into the first position, back to the first position. Yes, he has. That is Juanda, ladies and gentlemen, from the Pull&Bear May Racing Aprilia. Juanda back again into the first position, giving Gila and also Flavio second and third position. But Flavio crossing the line with red sector, and it is Flavio Baldacci
That's really good.
taking on
for
first
Flavio.
position. Far, Flavio improving so good, and now taking on the first position again.
Yes, if we analyze the championship, we've seen a pattern emerge over the last few seasons. Take Fadlu as example. For instance, he is a stealthy one. He doesn't take unnecessary risks. Then suddenly, bang, he is on the podium. Fourth place, second place, and the Fabio. Then you have Eco Fernando, a similar breed but far more aggressive. He often starts from the back of the grid and carves his way through the field like a hot knife through butter. Also, he's had rotten luck in qualifying historically. I wonder if he's sorted that problem out this year. We shall see in Qatar. For both Fadler and Echo, I believe, but
there is a pony livery. Yes, I think that's really what we waiting for the 2025-26 season going to be like.
Yes.
That's pony livery. I mean, look at that. I believe that's MEI-MacoiGP Wear DRT, right?
Yeah, looks like it is with
Yes.
Zaki Fatan. And Ricard Perdana. It is Ricard Perdana from MEI-MacoiGP Wear Ducati Team DRT. So yeah, we are going into the race or the main. Oh,
Juanda.
it is a rough one from Juanda. He's having a red sector, you know, like having a good one, and then have to fall off in the last sector. It is not a good. Taking on every laps, and now, yeah, it is Gilang. Yes, it is Gilang. And looks like it is turn 9, turn 10. It is. We are going to see if Gilang can make it into the first position again. Taking off Flavio. Now going into the straight. Turn 12. Up on his nose. Going into the left now. Turn 13. Down the. For Gilang here. Going on into the sharp turn 14. Opening up the acceleration. And go straight into the backstretch. Crossing the line. Gilang Aditya taking on the first position again from Flavio. And Juanda going on into second and third position. These three have been battling for the previous lap. Let's go, they are battling. Yeah, changing place from one to another. Now Gilang, before is Flavio, beforehand again is Juanda, and now Gilang again. So yeah, these three have a massive pace and also speed. So maybe from this qualifying or preseason only, these three have like they have speeds, they have pace, but it doesn't mean that another riders are slow. But these three like stealing the attention from us.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that entirely, 100%. And let's not forget about Juanda teammate Fadler. He possessed the same resilience we spoke of with Echo also. We just have. Oh. Yeah, that's Fadler, I think, in here with us, as what we see in here. But that's spicy for Fadler. Seeing Juanda, Gilang, and Flavio scrapping in qualifying, I think it guarantees nothing. Yeah, that's more spicy from Fadler. But if we speak in pressure months and mistake can happen, I'm hoping that to see some fresh faces on the podium. I think that's might be cruel, but yeah, everybody can make a mistake on the race. But then again, I think a few riders, and as the new riders, I want to see new faces on the podium, but not at least. But yes, but I hope not. I hope. Where was it? Where Flavio goes. Yes. But it might be controversial to say, but I'm keen for a sake of Flavio's rookie year as a Gilang in Motorsport Indonesia. You saw Gilang dominate DRL, but his experience have been sporadic. P5 at Mandalika in MRRC and errors. In DRL, he was like flawless. We are waiting to see which version of Gilang turn up in 2025-2026 season. And then there's Deacon Wafik. He had a massive scraps with Tipo Akbar last season in a few races. So yeah, back on KTM, he looks to be
Deacon Wafik so far is in 12th position. So the gravel, I think.
Oh.
But then again, yeah, it is a strong riders for so far, with 18 of them have going into track, and some of them, like I think there's 4 of them haven't take on the laps so far. But yeah, they might just stay on the pit for now. But yeah, we'll have to see if they will take on the laps for. So far we have still have Gilang Aditya in first position, Flavio in second position, and also Juanda in third. We have, who was it on fourth? I'm sorry, Sylvester Magal. Yeah, Sylvester is on fourth. JJ is in fifth. Bin Rosmarian in sixth, and it is Fadlur on 7. Fahri Adriansyah on 8. Dikan Wafik. Oh.
We didn't see it.
yeah, so it's okay, you know. Then on 10th, we have, who was it on 10th?
I think it's Bagus.
Oh yeah, Bagus. I almost slipped for Panaya.
I think that's Marjan Gimang. I believe also goes by the name Marjan. So that's Bagus sitting in 10th.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, that. On 12th we have Zach. Who was it?
Zaki Fatan, I think.
Zaki Fata.
Yeah, Zaki Fatan.
I'm really sorry that I'm not familiar with the acronyms here.
Yeah, it's okay.
And next we have Igo Fernando in 13th, and 14th we have Fauzan. 15 we have GRE. Who was it? GRE?
Who else? It's Grabian.
Yeah, kind of. We're having adaptation here. We as commentator here are adapting too, so bear with us. Hopefully on the race we already know their names and also their teams, especially for me. Alright, going up next we have number 16. Who was it, Lucen?
It's Pascal Tio.
Pascal Tio, yes. And number 17 we have Prasetyo. Number 18 we have, who was it?
That's Toha. That's Toha. It's from M2. He's just wildcarding right now.
I think there's Toha.
Yeah, that's Toha.
That I've seen. I don't know, but yeah, it's Toha based on Lucen said. Oh yeah, maybe from the M2 class. So yeah, that's our rider, our 18 rider so far in the tracks, trying to getting on his first lap. Now we have Flavio turning into the left, and also the last corner back on the stretch again before crossing the line. Can Flavio make it to move Gilang Aditya from the P1? But not yet, I think. Flavio staying on second position. There's Fadlur, I think, having some issues and have to left. Oh no, he's on pit, and we have JJ in 5th, and so far is still in a good condition. JJ from 5th, can he make it into top 3? Not yet, still hanging on the top 5 position with Juanda, as we can see on the grid, having a red sector indicator. So yeah, Gilang might be on prep. Are the time of Juanda enough to take on Gilang Aditya, or only to take on Flavio from the second position? This has been Rosmarian, who have fallen before, as you can see. Looks like mistakes into the chicane, and also turn 11 and 12. Now this is Flavio going on, running again. Is it in front of him? So it is, was it Gilang?
Yes,
was it Gilang?
That is Gilang. The blue number.
Oh yeah, number 32 is Gilang. So yeah, a strategic movement from Gilang already begin, and this is Flavio. Not a good one.
Yes, but still again. So right, the season has effectively concluded with the checker
Juanda also on the final lap.
Oh, Juanda taking on second position from Flavio.
Oh, yes.
Nice one.
I didn't see that. But yeah, Silverstone is still out. No, he is finished right now. So only 1,000 left on the tarmac. But it's Gilang who claims the spoils, taking the number 1 spot as the fastest right now rider of the pre-seasons. So yeah, we wait for the rest of the riders to come into the finish. Then again, we will wait. So I don't know.
Yes, that's it for our MGP class on 2025-2026 Motorsport Indonesia Macoi Grand Prix. The fastest one is our rider Gilang Aditya, taking on the first place, followed up by Juanda into the second place on the last moment, giving Flavio Baldacci third position. Sylvester Magal is on fourth with JJ in fifth, closing the top 5 position. Ben Rosmerian on sixth with Fadler on seventh, and then on 8th position we have Ego Fernando, followed up by Fahri Adriansyah and Dikanovic on 9th and 10th position. Bagus Wisnu so far is in 11th position, and at 12th we have Ricard Perdana. On 13th we have Zaki Fatan, the teammate of Ricard Perdana. Fauzan Rodatullah taking on 14th position with Grebian Azza on 15th. And then we have another rider here with Pascal Tio on 16th, Prasetyo on 17th, and Toha on 18th, closing up our riders who have qualified so far in the preseason. And we have some of the riders who not running into this qualifying session. We have Hadim Irfan and also Panji. Was it Panji? Pamuji Nugraha, I'm really sorry. We have Pamuji Nugraha, Naufal Sharif, and Muhammad Fatah, who didn't came out from the pit and yeah, have to stay in the position.
Yes, and looking at the timing sets, it's incredibly tight. There is barely a secret paper between them, but hope this intensity carries over the mining season. We want to see those battles, the plus ones, the overtakes. But this is the essence of competition we have in 2025-2026. But don't forget, we have also with M3 and M2 coming up into the next week of the, I think 1 February. Yeah, 1st February 2026. To conclude the pre-seasons, now our eyes turn into the Grand Prix of Proper in the Qatar. Grand Prix of Qatar. But we are heading back to Doha. Area. So
the opening of every MotoGP, and also even though in previous seasons of real MotoGP it's not opening in Lusail, Qatar, but this iconic circuit is back again as our beginning in the 2025-2026 Motorsport Indonesia Macoi Grand Prix. So yeah, one of the most iconic circuit here in the Middle East we have to see, and we can't wait to see how all of the riders take on the Lusail International Circuit. From MGP to MPS, also we have 2 class.
Yes, there is Macoi 3 and Macoi 2 championship in the future. I mean, in the next few weeks. But they didn't have like we have right now pre-seasons. And then but then again, I think in the Macoi 2 and Macoi 3 we see a lot of riding here, as we saw also in M2 with Moto 2. Also we have Tipo Akbar in Macoi 2, and we have the foreigner in Macoi 2. I think Kaspar Kalk and Davis, I think Respoy, if you know it from the esport name, happen in the next Grand Prix, because we now have much more realistic Grand Prix, and then we have your bet, but that's I think illegal in Indonesia. But yes,
yeah, don't do that.
Betting. I mean, take your bet. Which riders that you want to push into your into the win. Who gonna be the next champion? I mean, I am the 2024 Macoi 2 champion, but I'm not competing right now. I just competing here with Haril. So yeah, pick your bet. I think that's we'll see in the next couple of days or 1 week. I think 1 week more, and then we have Hadif in the champion SX as Juanda. So yeah, but we'll see into the next Losal circuit.
So yeah, that's it for the qualifying on the preseason so far. And yeah, we've seen the performance of each rider. So yeah, we have the benchmark. We won't know yet up until the race begin in the first round of Lusail Qatar. When will it be held? Is it the February 1st?
Yes, it's February 1st, spot on.
So for those of you who will tune in, save the date on February 1st, Sunday. We will post on updates on our Instagram, so don't forget to follow us at Motorsport Indonesia so you don't miss any information. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Before closing our season for now, we once again want to thank our sponsors and also media partner. We have Macoi Jillevilleneuve, Pull&Bear, Macoi Studio, MS Glow for Man, BGP, Wooby Snack, WD Tour, Wear, Rynex Wear, BGP, and Esport Babel Indonesia. Thank you once again to our sponsor and also media partner. And looks like that's it for today. That's it for the night, and we will see you again in the first race of Lusail Qatar in 6 Motorsport Indonesia Macoi Grand Prix.